Do that late. I get the defense right though. That's what I'm worried about. So I don't run this a ton, but drop. That's different. Cover 3 lock. Cover 3 hard flat. I actually kind of like that. But that kind of renders my BB5 too. Sort of the same thing though. So let's go. All right. Rush. I got my cover 6. So I'm gonna rock with that. And then these other formations. What else am I using? A split. It ain't even a lot of plays in this formation. I mean, this front, but so like literally it ain't cover 3 match. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot to this. So, I mean, I might as well just have a 2 invert out there just to. Alright. That's all I really wanted to do. But we finally in elite, which I mean, I know we ain't far, but seems like I've been playing all God squads and all, crazy talented folks. So, but we on a 3-game win streak. As you can see, we hit elite 18-13. Not great, but hey, do what you gotta do. So let's get grindy. Let's see if we can get on up these leaderboards. See if we can get up here. RPO flat wheel.
The Tar Heels will put total weather to crank us up. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
See if we can establish the run. Run the damn ball. Oh, I forgot to switch my.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Sets up the screen. He breaks a tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Shanta Clears want to crank the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Wants to keep it in the air.
Oh my God, how do you overthrow that,
man? Another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man.
And the real Reavers, that's the best play I got. So, I mean, if he getting burned, I mean,
and as a
defense,
how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Flying down the left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, goes to Carolina. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ginn. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
See again, ain't no breaking no tackle like that.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David?
Nah, it was a big mistake.
You're going to that
defense
you're going to that out.
but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to...
Going over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down.
Give me that. Oh, you got to catch it.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Give it up. That's
Makes the grab plenty for the first down. They get it out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
It's so frustrating.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Come on.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it, but he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys
on the move.
He ain't gonna go well.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh my God, bro! He's wide.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down, and the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
That's insane, bro.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to
man.
watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in
I
stride,
don't know what it is
these guys will
about
take it
third.
to the house.
I mean,
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You
get
get me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Look how much time he's got.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. The shot that clears will hustle to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion and the shortest...
Turning it on!
Oh my God, how does he make the
It's a nice play design there. You're getting your running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He makes a catch. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the shot that clears look to keep this drive humming. Makes the grab on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Coastal. A great catch and run for 6.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ginn.
Man, tackle his ass. No matter what, bro, they gonna let you break that first tackle, bro. No matter what. Ted again ain't never stepped on nobody like that. Not never.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO,
on,
and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job
man.
there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
He gonna throw me another.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's a quick throw after the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Slick want to send pressure, but
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll run play action. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Yeah. And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Yeah. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this
25.
First. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Well, that's a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes a decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
So now it's second and long. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing.
Why would you say that? They might be bluffing. How you know?
Looking to fire. Right
Pick
down
that.
the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks
Where
to
you
a
going,
big
my
hit.
boy?
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone.
That didn't even make any sense.
They put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Hit his ass, bro. What is this fucking shit? Hit his ass and make him fumble, bro.
And he's just proving it time and time again. Man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The option look. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Yeah, hit his ass.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Damn.
Makes it past the marker. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
You going to run Ryan Leaf every time?
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that explosive play picking up the first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Exactly. Yeah, make his
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Excellent.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. They run the reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
Under fire. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Get a stop.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback.
Get a
and this
stop.
offense.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver,
Smack his
not on
ass.
the same
That's what I'm
page.
talking about.
No dice, turnover on downs.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line.
Oh, I got numbers.
Quick release by the QB. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The shot that clears want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Daniels.
Man, get the...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, North Carolina. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second.
Why does it take him so long to pick plays?
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
And it takes him so long to kick off. What's going on?
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. looking to throw on first down.
Whoa.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We got to hold up a little
Man, it's
bit.
easy to play defense when you can do this.
I mean,
when you
damn.
can get to the
I mean,
quarterback
you got to
quick
block somebody,
and
my
make him
boy.
make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's a heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Oh, they're after him.
Come on, man, get the ball
Can't
off.
find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that
Sending
football, and
pressure
it'll be
every
second
time.
down.
So I got to.
And this offensive line's got to do a little
Hit him
better
with
job,
something.
man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third
I did
down
not mean
play.
to throw it.
Running.
Damn it.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I meant to give it.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Makes a catch. Converts on 4th down and still on his feet.
I ain't got time for another play.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He makes the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Coastal Carolina, 17. North Carolina, 14.
And the shot that clears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Leaves it with the back.
Wow.
There he goes.
What a hole.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before
He
he's
was not
finally
touched,
hauled
bro.
down.
Wow.
And that's one of the ways that you can get the corner there is running the option and pitching the ball to the back.
Yeah, this defense, boy, they got to be careful in this game because it's not just going to be a heavy dose of running in between the tackles right up the middle, but they
Unleashes one deep.
Pick it! Oh my God, you can't drop it, man!
Intercepted. They
What
took
is
a
up with
shot
the
on
play?
first down and just about turned the thing
Bruh.
over.
And at this point in the game, you just can't say enough
can't
about how
drop
good
it,
the
man.
defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another.
He makes a grab down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and
Instead
goal.
of it being eyeball, you got to let
This
him
tight
score.
end is so athletic
Like,
that at
it's
times
crazy,
they'll line
man.
him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense or the completion.
He'll keep it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God, bro! Y'all just gonna let him knock it in the end zone?
Needed just a few.
Like, golly, man! I can't win for losing.
Nice job by the defense. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt tying the game, they instead want to take the lead on 4th down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on
Now
down.
we got to figure out how to get the hell
They're
up out
unable
of
to
here.
come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Hut! Oh my God.
Someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Gets it out
I ain't
quickly.
even changing the camera.
At
on
the
that.
15, he's loose. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
That's one way
How
to get
nice
out
is
of
it
the end
as a
zone.
quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let
That's
him
one
burn
way to do
this
it.
defense.
Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. That
Get out of here.
It's Marshall. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry
The
up.
shot that clears, racing to the line in the hurry up.
Miss it.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd.
Oh
and
my
short.
God, I threw it right to him.
Intercepted just what the defense's doctor ordered. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an
I threw it
opportunity
right
to make
to
the
him,
play.
man.
You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Harris.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
That's all right.
in
Let's keep hitting
reset.
Ryan
He's
Lee.
reading the coverage,
Yeah.
and he's
And
getting
we're
an
in tech, gonna
idea
start
of
to-
where he
gonna
wants
start
to
to
go
do
with the
something.
football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Fires toward the end
Oh
zone.
my God. I got to get somebody faster back there, boy.
And
Patrick
that
Chung.
will give him the lead.
You got to get that.
Man, a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit
that's
of open space
actually-
in the middle of the field when I run
that
that
actually
post
reminds
route.
me of the
QB
next-
lays it out for him.
The
He
next
catches
player
it,
that I
gets
was
2 feet
actually
in
going to set
bounds
out to go
in
get.
the
I
end
need
zone.
another
Touchdown.
DB. I need more speed.
The
back
AT
there.
unit on the field.
Like even if it's just
And
knockout.
with the extra
so
point, they take a
something.
21-17 lead.
We got to get
Aggressive
there.
play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
This
this
time,
lead.
let's not throw it right to him. How about that?
Coming out with it, it's Haynes.
Like, anybody gonna
Nice
hit
job
block?
by
I
the
mean,
kickoff
damn.
team. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Let's see if we can break out.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense
I got
credit
the same
because they're
Ray
forcing
Maliuga.
this
He don't ever
quarterback
get that
to throw
damn
into very
fast.
small windows under duress.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
I still throw it.
Got the tight end outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period.
Get out of here.
Crosses the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the third quarter.
Game is so
One more
frustrating.
period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Carolina, 17.
Man.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Touchdown, shut to clear. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. An 84-yard drive there. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
North Carolina, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Take the ball.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Complete on 3rd down. Really good job
right by
to
you,
pick
my
up
boy.
a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Love the decision-making by the
And
quarterback.
that's blocking
there
the
on
back.
RPO play.
I mean, if
Defense
we gonna
took
be
everything
all the
away
way
deep
real,
down the
we-
field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right
Blocking
flat, and
the
let him go
back.
get yards.
The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Burnett. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Bruh.
Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. Nice pitch and catch
That's
there.
how
And
they
they'll
holding
have
on
enough
for
for
dear
the
life.
first
Look at
down.
this. That's crazy.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere.
I knew
He's in the
exactly
slot
what he was
this
gonna
time,
run, but
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
I
let the
couldn't get
defense
over there.
understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. grab.
Oh, we can't. You gotta tackle him. I mean,
and
now you gotta tackle him,
gets
man.
to the sidelines to
Golly.
stop the clock and keep this
That's
drive
tackle for
going
loss,
as
bro.
they try to save themselves late.
The hell
He
you
knew
doing?
exactly what they
the
needed
hell
there,
you
made the
doing?
play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Wants to go up top.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Big play.
Go home.
Stops the drive.
Go home.
Got
Go
room
home.
on the return.
What the hell? Where he come from? Where's Zero come from, man? Hey, man. Hey, man, chill out, man. Man, yeah, man, chill out, man. Where Zero come from, man? Hey, man, hold on. I mean, I probably need some clips anyway, but, hold on. Let me see. Was that the last 3 minutes? Wait a second. Oh, actually, it was the last play. I'm a big dummy. Okay. So I gotta see something.
Making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Wants to go up top.
Was he? Hold on. First off. Okay, Zero started in the slot right here. Zero right here in the slot. Okay. Let's keep eyes on Zero. Because, I mean, this man was like DK Metcalf down there, motherfucker. Okay, so he was out. I mean, I was guarding him. Look, this nigga, he come off the sideline. Hey, man. Get out of here, man. Dude was flying. Hey, man. That was a good win, though. That was a headache of a win, but that was a good win, though. 4 in a row. Okay. Dang, man. That was a grinder. Golly. If I could just stop throwing it to the other team, you know, just stop giving it to them, that would be what's up. Oh, we got us a 90 squatter. A 90 squatter. Crazy socks. I challenge you to the duel. Don't start this onside kick first play.
The Sooners will boot it away to start the game. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I always got Sappington or who this guy is. Bro. What orchestra that they had going this night.
To the air, it's Daniels.
He made a good
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Good job.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man down the middle. At the 45 on his way.
You better not get hauled.
There he goes. setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy
need
is and how
faster
special
players.
he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He zoomed on his ass, though. Man got Pat Surtain. Damn. I wonder I got
And the
caught.
shot to clear is trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Coastal! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Kickoff unit
Oh,
on
close,
the field,
though.
and this
He's almost
defense
there.
will be called on to protect this lead.
He was almost there, boy.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They
I'm not
got
sure
him
what's
free for
going
a
on right
big
there. We
gainer
got
down
players
to the
walking.
43.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to
That
get
was
more
nasty,
pressure on the
man. We had
quarterback or disrupt their timing,
We
their
got us
rhythm.
one- so
I can't
I
give
mean,
him
he
these
finna
big chunk plays
try to
through the air. Got to be
out-overall
maybe
me
a
right
little bit
now.
more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yeah,
Rushes
so
on
he's
him.
gonna be taking off that quarterback a
He
lot.
found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Tomlinson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down.
Got him.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Tomlinson. He's brought
Take
down
that.
quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus
Man, both of them
is it a
were-
receiver versus
It's like two
whatever
people
it
went
is,
to the
I'm gonna
same
find
spot
it.
and
You can
nobody
tell
decided
it was
to
the
say,
running
hey,
back, and they took
you know,
advantage.
maybe we should cover one.
And when this quarterback is in
two
a
of those
rhythm,
guys.
this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Floating away. Fires
Yeah, you
in
can't
the
do
end
that.
zone.
You can't do that.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's
Yeah, you can't
about.
do that.
Take it off the board and
I don't know
back
all
it
the
up.
rules,
This
but I know
penalty
you
will
can't do
wipe
that.
away the touchdown. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Under
Got
fire.
him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline
One
by
more
this
play.
defense.
Come on now.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Give him a
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
And he didn't get it.
Got it. And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing forward, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
If I had a blocker, bro,
and after the
you
stop,
can't do that, man. What you doing? You gotta block him. If you get that.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
I don't know what's going on. How the hell you just not blocking?
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To throw, it's Daniels. Got it in the middle, it's Marshall. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The shot that clears are in the hurry-up. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the shot to clears are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Get your check down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he
Hey, he don't look the hell out
he's
there.
also a weapon in this offense, catching
Good shot, my
the
boy.
The shot that clears with myriad options after that big pickup on
Yeah,
1st
we
down.
still throwing that thing. Get him off.
Holds and fires.
All right, don't go out of bounds.
Drip,
Hey, man.
drip, drip. The water droplets keep hitting the forehead. The paper cuts keep accumulating, and they keep moving the ball down the field, David.
Yeah, and there's a skill to that.
You
I
gotta
know it's not
tiptoe
always the
that and
sexy
take
route.
that.
It's not what everybody wants. But, man, when you take what the defense gives you and you move the ball slowly down the field and your quarterback's
you
making
can
good
stop doing
decisions,
that.
your offense can put up
I'm gonna
great
test
numbers
you.
and now getting towards the red zone, try to get some points.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Daniels.
I had it.
Pass
had it.
rush coming after the quarterback,
I
and
had
they get him at the 32.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in
seen
the country.
exactly
They were
where
going to
it was
have to
going.
find a way
Man.
to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to
Oh,
be careful
well, that's
doing
what
it
happened.
because of that
My guy
speed.
just-
But that is huge for their confidence. They get their
Olay.
first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the
Olay,
body language of
olay,
this
olay.
defense. It is changed.
And the Chanticleers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's caught.
When you play zone coverage, you you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
The shot that clears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the big tight end on the quarterback. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs.
I'm going to eat you up. See now. Hat on the hat.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete.
But
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've got to do a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
He's going to go out expecting me to throw those spoon.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Damn, man, if I can get just a lick of block.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. How about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The shot that clears started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Get thrown off, but he the one made the time.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Daniels.
Touchdown. I mean,
he's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work.
You're never going to be able to get over that
half.
fast. Like, you're
and the extra point makes it
14-0.
They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive.
Prime time,
and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
You know, somebody that's got real burners to be able to try to knock that out or undercut that, you might get that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
See if we can. We really ain't slowed them down that much.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off.
Hit his ass. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you take a hit his ass. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes. That's how you smack his ass. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We got a nice little win streak. Let's see if we can keep it going. See if we can keep it going. The dog over here making faces, so either food or treats or something. anybody that ever has TTV in anything that they got, I just automatically assume that they try hard as hell. I just automatically assume that no matter what, this is their Super Bowl, their national championship.
Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway.
The most try hard of try hard. Not sure if that's true or not.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Run down ball.
They'll leave it with him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And if he doesn't adjust,
and the shot to clears want to move quickly.
The ball.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And let's keep it going. If he's not going to adjust, you keep doing the same thing.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
You think I won't?
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Come on, guys.
For the first down.
I will do this until we touch the red and the black, even though that ain't my team. Oh, damn.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Hey, man, 4 yards in the cloud of dust and you get a whole bunch of
progress made there on the short run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run it from the gun.
You ain't picked up on the fact that I'm going to run this stuff.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yards for a first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
He ain't it.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
There's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And the shot to clears have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way
Run the damn ball. I mean,
and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Run that ball.
Coastal Carolina.
That's so frustrating for the opposing offense, too, because you're just salivating. You're just waiting for an opportunity to get on field. The offense possessed it the entire first quarter and then capped it off with a touchdown. That was amazing.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Bring it back for a second.
He'll bring it out. It's Barres.
Hit his
That
ass.
is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Split backs here. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Working that left side now. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
Motion from the wide receiver. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
25.
Quick completion
What
on the
you
out.
doing, though? Okay,
They
I
make
get
the
it that
stop,
you
but
don't
not
make it
before
over
they
there,
do
but what
their
you doing
work
after
up
that?
top and pick up a first down.
Yeah, he
Nice
held the
job
ball.
there.
Like,
Good timing between the
Yeah, he
QB
had-
and the wide receiver executing that out route.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
taking his time, man.
They've got a first down here to open the period. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Oh, that was
you're
less
not
than
gonna get that
choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Dog, relax yourself. Go lay down. Down.
Tulane working with a fresh set of downs as we open this second quarter. The give to the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. On the move.
One thing I know about having Jaden Daniels, you ain't gonna do that too many times. Hit his ass.
Third and short
Hit his
from the
ass.
49.
Hey,
This
he
is
gonna fumble
four-down
that.
territory.
He gonna fumble that.
This is a designed run.
Man, hit his ass. That's crazy. I mean, he gonna do that, but you gotta hit him though. I mean, golly.
The crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown.
He gonna drop that ball if you let him, bro.
It's just
Hit
so
him,
nice to
he
have a
drop it.
signal call.
You can't let him do
make
that
plays
shit.
through the air
The hell?
and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run.
That's aggravating.
He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
We was gonna dance for a minute.
Coastal Carolina takes
Hurry up,
over, and
hurry
here
up.
comes
Be
the
out of position.
offense.
Hurry up.
They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense.
We got a position. I'm trying to hurry up. This shit is bogus.
Reads it, fires complete.
Hurry up.
He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The shot that clears headed quickly to the line.
I'm surprised he actually covering it this well, the way he's so spread out.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down. And they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Here comes the offense on second down. And off from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Hey, man, it's open.
And the shot that clears come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Damn near every time. Got to run the
aggressive
ball.
like this play call be on third and short from the 46.
But yeah, he's not bringing nobody down, and it's open. That's crazy.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. Big pickup on ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use.
He's not adjusting, which is crazy to me, but I want to see if I can get him out of position to be able to run something.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fighting off the defender. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Dropping back, it's Daniels.
Damn.
Might be looking to run.
I can do it too, my boy.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And this is why offenses tell you all the time, they want to keep it in third and short, and third and medium like you had right here. They make you defend the whole field, and then the QB sees it. Nothing there, tucks it, does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the first down.
He'll set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
I messed that up.
He was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this is a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Gets rid of it.
You gotta catch it, my guy.
He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Coastal.
I mean, took all that.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the outside.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
To the air, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Perez. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're looking to throw on second and short. Going downfield for the big play. He hauled it in, and right is close. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Why would you do that?
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense.
Bro, what sense that makes, dog?
Chewing up some time,
Show it to me
getting in the
again,
end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
It ain't no play that I got to where you let him do that. Hey, you let him do that. Man.
Extra point here will tie the game.
This game, man, I tell you what.
And
Why
he
was
added the extra point.
What
Good work
defense
on that
was
scoring
that?
drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown
Doug
pass.
was so, like, that's crazy to me, man. That's crazy to me.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Daniels. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Well, damn. How long it take you to throw the ball?
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
I can't even believe that, bro. That changes the whole game. That literally might give him the dub just off that
The
moment.
Clears will kick it off to start the second
That's
half.
how close that should be. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no play where you give up that much space.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Barrett. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on...
Gonna take a shot. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Looking for more room.
Go home. Hey.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
So,
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Chanticleer's in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. It's complete. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And with that, hoping they jump on top here in the second half.
Let's get another stop,
The
please.
offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perez. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. It's on target and complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Perez.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sidelines and keep them in bounds. What a one-yard gain.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
That's too easy.
He's got it, first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. A run for the quarterback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Keep hitting.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Tulane to the line, facing second and short. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Not gonna lie, this guy's kind of annoying to play against.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. He'll try the left side. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Got a man, it's Ebby. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And just when you think the fullback is extinct, he makes a play, makes a catch, and moves the chain.
You got to be impressed with this fullback, too, because he's obviously built to block. He's built to live in the trenches. Look at this guy. But he has the ability to catch the football. Very soft hands. He's a good little weapon in this offense.
The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Hit his ass.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you start to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Taylor has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide, but to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackle.
Oh my God, bro!
Yards and protect deep. That's a nice job by the quarterback.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Wait, what is that?
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ah, boy, you catch that and you at your mama's house. Oh, boy.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone.
Oh.
He might want another play.
Bruh, Dwayne Bowe get open.
Wants to throw. It's Daniels. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Sparks.
Bro, you keep doing that, bro. I'm going to get a super win, and I'm going to the house with it.
1 more yard on this 2nd down. Might just put an exclamation point on this one.
I'm going to get a super win at some point.
Back to pass. Got the big tight end on the corner route.
I know technically I should be running the clock out, but
they'll mark it at the 24.
Fuck it.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
He didn't even touch you. He didn't even touch you, dog.
This guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
He didn't even touch you, man.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
I can't believe it. He ain't touch you or nothing, man.
Gotta have it here on 4th down.
Like,
hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a great stop in a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Takes the easy completion. Finds a crease at the 20. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Calls his own number.
Bruh, who you know Jaden Daniels doing that too, bro?
Line and this defense is on its heels. They get the timeout call.
No,
11 seconds remaining to play.
It's not happening.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He's looking to throw. Can't make the
let him catch it
was
and just,
going for 6 right there.
Well, the windows right
down.
now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Quarterback will keep it. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Daniels.
Give me that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You ain't got the speed.
And this
You ain't got the
defense
speed.
put an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out.
Damn.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning
These
plays
games
at
have
the
been
right
stressful.
time
I won't
can
lie
really
to
set
you.
the course for the rest of the season.
66%.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that
My
have
man
played a
threw
lot
for
of snaps.
93
They've
yards,
seen a lot of
bro.
looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case
93
today,
yards
David.
is all
Too
it
many
took.
guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm messing with stuff. Man. I ain't gonna lie. Been kind of stressful. I won't front. Man. So I'm in Elite 3 now. Getting some coins. You know what? Now that I got about 200,000 coins. Let's see what's on the market. Let's see what, actually, I mean, I guess I should go ahead and open these motherfuckers right here. See what's on the market. Damn. Actually, I can open them all at once. But next. That's what I like, the 5K. 15, that ain't hurt. Oh, I'm getting these are big dogs. I like these. I'll start talking shit. There you go. There you go. Oh, hey man. I like these pools, man. I don't like that, but where? I mean, shoot, that's an extra 20K right there. But anyway, let's see what's out there on the market, though. I need another strong safety because I need another player to play back there in the secondary. the best options I got? Strong safety. I already got a Xavier Alpha. DJ Burks. Hey, this one's kind of cheap. I like cheap. Let's see, compared to what I got. I know I got some kind of big dogs, but like what we looking for is, he about the same as Patrick Chung. And I got both of them playing strong and free, so I need 2 more. I need some speed, man. I could have so many more picks, I feel like. But I'm not paying $300K for that though. No way. No way. What's your mind? Let's see, what about a free safety? I can put them at strong. Let's see what they got for the free safeties. Not a damn thing. Damn. Free safety ain't getting no love. They ain't getting no love. In the 335. Ain't that a... Dang. It's kind of messed up. I ain't gonna front. I ain't really got that many options as far as 335 on the DBs. I know I ain't paying $300 for that though. So let's see what we're looking at on wide receivers then, since I do need another wide receiver. Yikes. I might pay $300 for that Ryan Royals though. Or that Chase Roberts. I might do that. Actually, that Ryan I might do it for that. You know what? That might be the next grind. Ryan Broyles. He'll be my new number 1 receiver and everything. Bro, I got this card, bro. Ain't no way in hell you getting $400 for that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It ain't even that good of a card to be getting $400. I'm just keeping it a buck. I thought about getting this Mojo Dortch too, but yeah, see, that ain't cutting it for me. I need a burner, man. I need a burner. I need to win somebody. You know what I need to do? One of these streams, I think I'm gonna just play strictly tournaments, so I can try to win me some points, so I can get some more, cards. I mean, it's not like I have a bad team, but I mean, like, we alright, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I'm going against got God squad. We just alright, you feel me? Let's see, well, 1, 2, 3. We on a 5-game win streak. 95 reps till we get the hero one. Hero one. All right, let's see if we can get the hero one. One more game. I'm starting to get. I need a break. I'm gonna play one more game though. I'm playing Freak Elite. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that. Look, that's disgusting. Disgusting. Got all the players.
The shot that clears will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Face another Jalen Daniels. Jaden Daniels, AC.
Gonna run it. It's Claiborne.
Wow.
At the 35, he's open. An explosive play in the running game as
That
he's
guy's
got
fast.
the first down.
But I guess he should be. He's probably the best
Execution
player
on
out of
that
play.
big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a
That's
lot
probably
of
the best
room.
player
I
out of
love
play.
how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see
Yeah,
guys winning their
92,
one-on-one
93
battles. There's
overall.
double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire.
I
Throws
knew
to the
where he
tight
was
end.
going. Damn.
Catch in the middle, it's Green. He's brought
Man.
down the one. I'm playing for this offense, and they'll have it at the
I seen that
12-yard
coming.
line.
I tucked tail in reverse. but I knew it was too late. though.
Wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Power football with the run. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Forced out of the pocket.
Give me that.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
Get the sword.
And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you
sword
got to set
it.
the
Oh, you
tone,
didn't get
right?
the sword,
On defense,
you know what I mean?
early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what
Patrick
we
Chung
can
got on
do.
71.
We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that,
71,
it just
big
galvanizes
71.
and energizes
Yeah.
the rest of the team.
Hey, man. I'm so tired of going against double mug. It's disgusting.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's
That was
Marshall.
dangerous by me. I shouldn't have done
And
it.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the shot to clear has come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down.
What the hell? Throw it away.
That might be a little too close for comfort for me. If I'm a play caller, I want to
Yeah,
create
I was
some
trying to throw
space.
that
I want
away.
to take a shot and maybe throw the football down the field. But woof, I want my quarterback to know, like, listen, hey, we're
And my
really
Jaden
close.
Daniels
We're a
just
bad
nowhere
spot
near as
away
fast as
from
everybody
2
else.
points for the other
That's
team.
crazy. He didn't even get touched.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Goalpost tapping you on the shoulder. Just take care of the football
Get it.
here.
The first
Finds it out of the
down.
left. Finally corralled.
Third and
the number
20.
4. He picks up the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver,
Third
he
and
does such a
20.
nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and
Yeah,
he's
he
got
was
good
gonna keep
hands. You don't see him
balling
put a
it up
lot of
like that.
balls
I'm
on the
just
ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Daniels.
Same
Fires
thing.
to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Finally Nearly forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Pulls and throws up the RPO. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter.
Since he's clogging it up.
First play of the period, first down here. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sparks.
Look at this shit, man.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Can't win for losing.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
And that's why I need another receiver. Why would you drop that? Like,
the Rockets offense is back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout.
Man, I was there.
On target to the left.
I didn't sink fast
pick
enough.
Up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Live by the blitz. Get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Moving away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the right.
They gave him the first.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down to the 31-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be.
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Toledo. The defense just
how does that happen in cover 2?
No
I
other
don't
explanation.
know.
I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
I just ran a simple cover 2 right there.
Ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And he just like, dang.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line.
Man, you got
Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there.
It be these moments like this, I keep forgetting that, like, I am under man, or like,
no reason
he got all the players, but still, though, like, you gotta break that goal, man.
Dropping back. It's Daniels. Here he goes breaking the pocket. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
He's playing
Well,
double
they
mode,
dial
but
up on 2nd and a long way to go.
he like spreading it every time.
Back to pass.
See, like, he's got me locked.
Pressure coming. Bounced
That's
off his
crazy.
feet.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies
got
near the
me
line of
locked.
scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get
I ain't
that
gonna
one
lie.
back?
I'm finna go for it. If I don't get it, it's game over. I don't even
I want to
care.
give a shout out to the
Like-
defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback
something
on
that I can
3rd
work on,
down.
'cause
Really nice job getting back into that zone
Every
and making
time
sure
he
that ball
runs that
falls
and he
incomplete.
drops,
On the run, fires downfield. It's
man, good game. But I mean, I'm gonna have to figure that out because either A, I'm just getting locked down simply because he has the better team, or I mean, obviously, I run the same system, but need to figure that out. I'm back to Elite 2. But anyway, we'll be back later. I'm bored and tired and all of that. We'll be back later, y'all.